I got that kind of.
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Moodzi and we're back at it with another video, and this time we'll talk about top 10 things about the ultimate Super Saiyan 4 transformation. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
I'm a Saiyan.
Many people believe that the Super Saiyan 4 form was designed by the original author Akira Toriyama. However, that is not true, and while Toriyama did indeed come up with the title and designed a few things for GT, such as Goku, Pan, and Trunks along other planets, however, he had no involvement with SSJ4 as it was actually designed by Toei Animation character designer Katsuyushi Nakatsura, who has made most of the Dragon Ball GT character designs and was praised by Toriyama himself in being able to completely master his art style. In fact, on the Dragon Ball GT DVD box set, Toriyama draws his own Goku Super Saiyan 4 as an appreciation for everyone who supported Dragon Ball GT. In an interview with Katsuyushi, when asked about the appearance of Super Saiyan 4, he said the design is supposed to emphasize on primal power, while also making a connection to the Saiyan roots. The color red on Goku's body represents power and strength, and the wild shift and change of SSJ4 compared to the previous SSJ forms indicate that Super Saiyan 4 is the ultimate Super Saiyan transformation, as far as GT was concerned, of course. Also, Katsuyushi tried a golden Super Saiyan 4, however, he didn't like it much and decided to stick with black hair. There are only 3 people in total who achieved Super Saiyan 4 in the Dragon Ball GT series. First being Goku, of course, Vegeta was second, and lastly, their overpowered fusion makes a third Super Saiyan 4 character, who is none other than Gogeta. However, if you want to count video game characters, then 2 more achieved Super Saiyan 4. One being Gohan when he fought Super Android 18, because why not? And the second Super Saiyan 4 video game character is Broly. Ugh, Broly. It is generally accepted in the Dragon Ball community that Super Saiyan 4 is a 10 times multiplier from Super Saiyan 3, meaning that Super Saiyan 4 grants the user a 4,000 times boost in power. However, this general statement might not be true, as most fans argue that Super Saiyan 3 Goku could not compete against Baby whatsoever, to the point where Baby was throwing him around and going as far as tanking Goku's punches. However, after Goku goes Super Saiyan 4, the table turns around completely in favor of Goku. In fact, it's not until Baby Vegeta becomes a Golden Ozoro for him to be on equal grounds to Goku and compete with him. And since the Ozoro form was confirmed to be a 10 times multiplier of strength, that means Super Saiyan 4 has to be more than that. In fact, the GT Perfect file states that Super Saiyan 4 is actually a limit breaker rather than a multiplier, where the form raises Goku's power to his utmost potential, and if you think that's impressive, Goku has a stronger Super Saiyan 4 state, which is called Full Power Super Saiyan 4. This form was entered when Goku takes the power of Gohan, Trunks, Goten, and Pan, and becomes a much stronger version of Super Saiyan 4, letting him easily overpower Golden Ape Baby and Shenron. An interesting thing is that when Goku goes Super Saiyan 4, his clothes changes compared with his child clothes, including his size, as he becomes an adult again, because reasons. But while he does regain his adult form, Goku loses his shirt. Also, his sense of fashion becomes quite different, as his socks, belt, and wristbands become blue, whereas the wristbands were originally light red, and the belt and socks were white. In addition, Goku's belt loses its knot, and the hanging ends in the front. Also, when Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 4, his clothes also changes from his normal attire. In addition to losing his shirt, his gloves also become full gloves when they are normally fingerless gloves. And while we're on the subject of clothes, apparently Super Saiyan 4 can actually repair his clothes as seen in the Super 17 saga, when Goku attempts to sacrifice himself in order to take out Super 17. But after the failed attempt, Goku reverts to his child form, and his gi was fully intact despite the fact that it was damaged previously. Now, who needs God form when he can do that stuff? Out of all the Super Saiyan transformations, Goku's Super Saiyan 4 has the highest kill count, killing Baby, the 7-star Dragon, and Ice Shenron. However, despite these kills, his kill count still pales in comparison to the people Kid Goku killed in the original Dragon Ball. Did you know that the American voice actor of Goku, Sean Schemmel, passed out from screaming while recording the transformation to Super Saiyan 4?
Here's the deal. I never ever passed out in Dragon Ball Z. But I did pass out in Dragon Ball GT. GT, not Z. And it was during the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and I was really tired, and these aren't excuses, I don't care that I'm...
It's interesting to note that Super Saiyan 4 makes the user develop a more powerful version of their signature move, allowing Goku to shoot a red Kamehameha, which is called Kamehameha X10, and Vegeta being able to use a two-handed Final Shine attack, where he was originally seen using it with one hand only. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse, when playing with Goku Super Saiyan 4, there are some interesting special quotes and dialogues.
Kakarot. What is that? What is that?
I'm pretty strong this time around.
I'm not scared of you even if you make a scary face at Boo!
Make me get serious. Come on.
You look strong, but still not good enough to fight me.
You sure talk big.
I won't lose even to you, Grandpa!
I'm not just cool. I'm also strong.
This power is Dad's. What's going on? Dad, is that a new form?
This is my ultimate form. Super Saiyan 4. How about this, Vegeta? Super Saiyan 4.
Impossible! I don't believe it! So this is your true power? Whoa! Even I'm surprised by this.
It's a bit different from your God form. What is that form?
It's Super Saiyan 4. Want me to show my power?
That form, it's wonderful. I think you'd make a perfect god of destruction.
Stop it. It's not for me.
Well, Goku, do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Then I'll show you the power of the ultimate Saiyan.
So that's the famous Super Saiyan 4.
Ah. When I'm Super Saiyan 4, even the scorching hot 6,000 degree heat won't hurt me. Aye, Shenron. I'll beat you in 10, no, 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Okay then, I'll count for you.
Sin, Shenron. I'll be your opponent.
Opponent, you say? More like annoyance.
Unlike the Super Saiyan 3 form, the Super Saiyan 4 state does not require much ki to sustain, and due to the utilization of the form, Goku does not experience much strain, which allows him to stay in that state at a much longer duration. But while its ki consumption does not strain the user himself, it does become more straining when used in conjunction with the fusion dance, which significantly shortens the fusion time limit, as evident by Gogeta defusing with 10 minutes instead of the regular half-hour time limit. And it also appears that the form makes the individual larger in height and muscularity in scenes with Goku standing next to others, such as Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Goku appears much taller and bulkier than all of them, even though in his normal state, he's relatively around the same size. So what do you guys think? Did I miss an important fact? And do you like Super Saiyan 4? And do you think we should have a new Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball Super? Even though that's probably impossible. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, then you should probably check out the video I made last week where I talk about the things you may not know about Super Saiyan God. Or maybe if you're interested, you can watch my top 10 overpowered special abilities in Dragon Ball. But overall, please remember to like the video, I would appreciate it greatly, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Sorry about all that. I'm surprised as well. Surprised at how strong I've become.
What do you mean?
Your punches only tickled like a tiny feather.
I was kind of cold. Thanks for warming me up.